Today I'm going to teach you how to tune a guitar. If you're familiar with a guitar, there's 6 strings, and the 6 strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. But the only one that we're going to need to use today is the top one, which is an E. So first, to start off with, I'm going to untune this a little bit. We're going to play our E string, but we want this to be an accurate E. So you come to the piano, or there's apps that will give you a perfect E also, but I like to use my piano. You play this, play the E, and as you hear that this is way flat. So I'm going to change it. Okay, that's pretty good. So once I have my top string in tune, I don't have to use the piano anymore. I can just tune it from the guitar. When I'm explaining this, I won't say the names of the strings so I don't confuse anyone. I will call it the top, the bottom, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So it's easier to understand. Okay, first of all, on the side of your guitar you'll have little dots. Well, most guitars do, I think. The second dot from the end will be the 5th fret, which is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and fret 5. So you go on the fret 5, you push in the top string, and you want this pushed in top string to sound just like your 2nd string down. So we're not going to mess with the top string, remember we're going to mess with the 2nd string down. So obviously they're not tuned. The 2nd string down is higher. Make it lower. And that's perfect. And what you do, you just follow like the 2nd string up, and you can see that it's the 2nd tab at the end here. Okay, so now the first 2 top and 2nd string are now tuned, so you won't ever have to mess with these first 2 the rest of the time. So we're moving down. So the first time we push down the top string, now we're going to push down the 2nd to the top string. And do the same exact thing as we did before. We play this, and then the one below it, but that's not pressed down, just the 2nd string is. And obviously they're not in tune. But now they are. Now we have 3 that are tuned, so you won't have to mess with any of these top ones. Okay, so we move on down. Now we're pressing down the 3rd string down. We play it, and then we are going to play the 4th string. They happen to be tuned perfectly. Okay, so this next up is the only one that differs from the 5th fret. So when you push down the 4th string, you're not going to push down the 4th string on the 5th fret. You're going to push the 4th string down on the 4th fret, which is easy to remember, 4 and 4. So you're going to move your finger just down 1 to the 4th fret, do the same exact thing. You play that, and then the one below it. And that needs some help. It's really nice to play them and let them sing while you're tuning it so you can hear what you're tuning. It's really helpful. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the 5th fret. Only the 4th string is where we went to the 4th fret. So we're down to the 5th, and this is our last one. Do the exact same thing. Push it, play it, and then play the one below it. And if you want to play through them one more time, you can go through that same pattern. 5th fret, 4th fret, needed a little help on the end there. That's how you tune a guitar.